I'll probably go live around past.
That's reasonable. Okay, I think I've said everything. I'm good.
I really hope Discord didn't pick that up. I whispered both of my cards. I was like, oh crap.
Nah, I didn't.
That's not how... Imagine a professional poker player doing that.
That'll be some power move.
You know what? I'm out. I thought there was some kind of glasses on here and...
Hey, my strategy of never doing anything other than calling everything is working out.
God.
Oh, this is the best start I've had, apparently. That means it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
We'll reset all the pots when we go live.
Oh, I'm putting sunglasses on my model.
I don't have the time to add sunglasses to a model, but fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the reactive thing. And the other thing is,
It seems I have deleted all sunglasses but one certain pair, and this isn't even blocking.
How's you're reactive? How have you got that so it sways?
Oh, it's
that's a GIF.
just
Yeah.
two gifts. It's just two gifts.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I will have to set something like that up. I didn't realize you could put GIFs in that thing. I thought that it had to be PNGs.
That is neat, though.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, you can technically even use animated PNGs. Those are a thing.
I just know animated PNGs as the things that would occasionally crash our systems for no reason when I was working at a tech company. We had a thing that users could upload images to the site, and PNGs worked fine, and then people tried to upload animated PNGs, and it crashed everything. It took us ages to realize what the problem was.
Because because animated PNGs don't have a different file extension.
Yeah, we were just like, there's nothing different about this file and this file. Why is this one breaking everything? And yeah, no.
The wonders of new technology. I'm not sure how new that is. It's probably way older than it, I would think. Most things are. Oh damn, going with the numbers. Well, I cannot be deterred.
I feel like I should have folded, but you know. Well, we'll just
It's too
vibe.
far gone. It's too far gone. Fear my pair of threes. Nope.
Sure. I don't know why I did that. I should have folded, but whatever. Well, we'll keep going through. Why are we still doing this?
Because why not? That's how it works.
Chloe's racing to 0.
I'm checking. Not raising to 0.
It's the same.
I mean,
difference.
racing to 0. You're just throwing all your money away.
Oh, racing.
You joined last, and yet you're on the last.
Like, it's been a while since I played.
That's fine. It's been a while for most of us, I believe. Definitely for me as well.
Jeez.
Oh, neat. Double straights.
I don't know why I folded there. It's completely unnecessary.
Indeed, I am proof of that.
I would have folded right now if I hadn't, though, so it works out. Love the game telling me that I have a pair. It's just... Everyone's got that pair. It's not helpful.
It is helpful though. It's trying. It's doing its best. The game.
Okay, I'll put my starting soon screen on after. Actually, I'll do it now, and then we'll get closer to playing because it's a 5-minute starting soon. So we can just go around a couple more. I'll deafen when we switch over to.
I'm so bad at this game.
I'm terrible at this game. I'm literally just calling everything. I'm literally not doing anything.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
playing.
You're the only one that's doubled their money.
Exactly.
Definitely in.
Yeah, I'm putting on my starting screen soon screen as well, and shoot out some
Yeah, I'll deafen to do my intro, and then I'll
micro blocks. Yeah.
undeafen when we get into the.
Yeah.
I do. Haha, I'm all in.
Okay.
Sure, I could call that.
I don't. Why not?
Oh, I love that it has the chances. 0%.
I mean, yeah, all the cards are known.
Amazing.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Should we do it that when someone gets to 0, we reset the pots, and just whoever has the highest at that point will win that round?
Yeah,
And then we'll just reset the pots, just
yeah.
to make sure that we're not playing without someone for any period of time?
Absolutely don't want anyone just sitting there. That would be boring and useless. And kind of defeat the purpose, I would feel.
Bankruptcy speedrun.
Oh, sorry.
From the dead.
You can press B to get it so that it shows all of the stuff in terms of the blinds.
Look how'd that happen. Again.
I was hoping for the straight to come together, and it didn't help. It didn't do.
Okay, I got 10 seconds before I'm live, so I will fold, and then I just folded queen pair of queens.
Oh, that's fine. That wouldn't have one problem then. Oh, it's a very specific number this time around. 44.
I'll be honest, I just dragged the slider a little bit.
Fair enough. Sure. I still refuse to fold. %0 chance, let's go. Oh, come on. How does that keep happening?
Okay, you go with me resetting the parts.
Sure. I might start paying attention now. No, I won't. I don't do that.
So how do we reset this?
I think it's the host that can do that.
Yeah, I can go through and
Just gonna.
oh, why did that not work? Oh, it'll reset on the next round apparently.
I will just get over it quickly.
Okay, then we just need Chloe back.
Oh,
Right, yeah. For some reason it
Yeah.
stood me up at the end there, so I decided to refresh to get rid of the whole voice and video thing.
oh, fair enough.
Okay. I put in 1,000 because I assume that's what we're continuing with.
Yeah. We just have to get through this
Right.
thing. So if just everyone folds, we should go through to it.
Okay. Before we continue, wait.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, no, okay. I don't know what just happened.
Just a general brain fart, I'm guessing. It happens.
Okay.
Even
Well,
computers do that.
let's just fold this hand, and we'll start on the next hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start everything.
Sure. I already
that?
started some time ago, I think. As I was setting things up.
I want to know what that spinning arrow red thing is on my name card. But when I click it, it just gives me a blank speech bubble. Oh, I can mouse over it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the number of times I've left the table.
Oh. It's a rage quit button, I'm guessing. Indicates it.
I'm assuming the
Oh, my.
numbers how many times you've won a round.
Yes. That
Yeah,
would
but
make
I've got a
sense.
red one next
Yeah,
to that.
Yeah.
And it's keeping track of the times
Oh,
I've
yeah,
left.
Hover over to it on the number itself.
Amazing.
Question mark indicates how many times this player has left the table.
That's cool.
Give me a sec. I need to fix my reactive.
That's that.
It made all of you very gigantic.
Oh yeah.
No, I was streaming Minecraft yesterday and I had a problem where my face tracking just refused to work for the first 5 minutes of the stream. The first 5 minutes was just me trying to fix that.
Oh no. Well, at least you
Hey,
noticed
hello,
it.
good evening. I have Heckin'Chloe, QueenAfyn, and Chloe with me.
Hello.
Hello there.
And we're playing poker. What am I?
Okay. I don't think I should be in this round, but I was like, I can't fold on the first round.
I might be physically incapable of folding.
So far, that's worked out well for you, though. We did some
It
practice
has.
games before we started.
Yeah, that's why it says Heckin'Chloe has 14 wins.
Yeah, it never folded and it just kept me giving me decent stuff. And I never raised as well. I just went along with the flow. So really all my gains were your fault.
Pretty sure there's no way I can win this from this point, but we'll do it. We'll try.
You never know. I'm prime example of that. You think too much. I don't think. That's a general statement. That's true every time.
Definitely can't win now.
Making an assumption what other people have is also dangerous.
Kidding me?
I mean, if we're here already, let's see the river.
No, I'm out. I'm not doing that.
Sure.
I've lost enough already.
Ah.
Yeah, I had a 9 and 10 of clubs.
I'm just gonna keep my strategy until I lose everything. Let's see if that ever happens. Wonder how long.
This is gonna be the tipping point. Now that we're live, you're just gonna lose consistently.
Yeah, someone with
Good.
more money than them's gotta put them all in.
That's fine. That's all good. Oh,
Oh, who did we lose?
we lost Reki.
Oh no.
Not from the Discord.
Fine.
Slowly remembering how to play this game.
I'm not. I'm just here to lose money.
I'm not even trying.
Look, at least it's not working out for you this time. You're in 630.
It can change very quickly. We know that. But yes, it's still early.
What? What? Why?
Because me.
You sure?
You
sure?
drew attention to it. I'm playing into it.
Indeed.
Why not?
Good. I'm gonna call you on that. Because of course I will.
Okay.
Besides, I always want to see the... I forget what this is called.
Go up another 20?
Sure.
I'm running out of money here.
I am out of money.
What's the plan, Afyn?
There's no plan at this point.
There never is. There should never be a plan.
Sure.
Ah, the dastardly number 6.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna reset the pots then?
Yeah,
Did he just
I'm
kick
fine
you
with
from the
that.
game? Okay.
Yeah, I think
just-
that's what happened to me as well. It, like unseats you if you have no
Oh,
money for the
gee.
next
Yeah,
round,
it does that. It kicks you from the table. Gives you a
which is kind of meh. I wish they had an option for that.
Yeah. Okay. If I fold... Yeah, I think if you just fold, it will reset us all to 1,000. Yeah. What? Why did it not put you in this hand?
And why did I
Whatever.
call 10 and you called 20?
That's the big blind and small blind.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot that. It's been so long. Do we want to fold then? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fold
I'll
out.
fold.
I guess that's an interesting quirk.
Oh,
of this.
technically I won.
You
Neat.
back in now? I see you at the top. You're bright. Okay.
Yep, yeah,
You're just in the other corner of the table now.
I just clicked a different seat, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still not paying attention. I might
yeah.
start paying attention now that I've been outed once. I guess. Maybe. We'll see.
I'm just glad it wasn't me that went out first. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, it's the small victories.
Sure.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I don't know what's happening. What's up with my Discord today?
Discord's a
Is it
thing.
specifically Discord or is it an internet thing?
Well, the checking the stream, it seems to be working fine. My OBS also doesn't complain about losing connection.
Sometimes programs just have a hiccup, it seems. And we'll never know why.
Yeah.
Even though there is a way to know, probably.
On Discord, it's because it's the most inefficient app that you can possibly run. I hate Discord so much. Yeah, it's built on
I get it,
Electron,
I
I
get
think,
it.
and it's just
Yeah, it is. It's not great. It's
Well, it's
such a
built on
memory
Electron,
hog.
and they're not known for keeping it up to date.
Oh, well, that's disappointing, no. I'm a simpleton. I've
Okay.
solved all my tech problems by just beefing up my computer.
that's fair. I use a 2 PC setup because I can't afford to get my main PC up to snuff. Okay, well,
What happened?
I don't know. You've what? I'm confused now. You won on a pair of jokers, but I had a pair of jokers. as well.
I guess I
Yeah,
had
we all
I
had a pair of jacks. But
Oh,
the,
Jack,
sorry.
because they
Oh,
originally
right, yeah,
had-
I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yep.
yeah, we all had a pair of jacks, and then they had high card
Of
eights.
course, we all
so,
had one.
Probably.
Yeah,
And not
they,
smart.
they just
Whoopsie.
won on high card.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, I'm just messing with the thing again.
I'm just gonna erase this. Might be
Yeah.
worth it.
Let's get some bigger numbers in there. I'm always for bigger numbers. Come on, you can't fold before seeing the community cards. That's boring. It's boring.
It's just one of those hands, you know?
Sometimes you
So-
gotta just throw it away.
No, you don't.
You do. Sometimes it's just a loss, and you just have to be like, it's a loss. It's
But
fine.
you don't know
it's
if
a
it's a loss until you see this, and then yes, I can see that being a loss.
If you have like a 2 and a 4
I
of different
did, and I
suits,
still won
you're like,
sometimes.
okay, there's no way. Like, the luck I'd have to have would be insane.
That's
It's easier to just
pessimistic.
step out and be like,
You have to have my pre-stream luck then. Because I won like on a 2 and a 7 a couple times. It happened. It's ridiculous.
I'll be so upset if this. Okay, no. I wouldn't have gotten anything from this. I trusted my gut, and my gut was right. I had a 3 and a 9 of spades. It would have not gotten me anywhere.
sometimes you look at it and you're like, there's no way this works.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much. People think too much.
Look, you say I'm thinking too much, but I'm an idiot.
So am
Like,
I.
I've had to multiple times stop myself from reading my cards out loud.
Imagine thinking.
I can't. It's a foreign concept. Well, not really, but still.
Wait, I didn't follow your channel. Need to change that.
Pair of 2s. I want to be. I think I should fold.
I mean, it's a pair of 2s.
I'm not going to. I should, but I'm not going to. Ah.
Oh. Yeah, I click on raise, then I click put in a value, then I click on escape.
That's your brain telling you some weird things. Don't listen to it. Good that you didn't. What is it? Hey, it's all the suits. That's neat.
Oh, this is me throwing away my lead. Well, there's 2 pairs down there, so if you have a 2 or a 4, you got a full house.
Oh yeah, that's neat. I guess it's... On the table has the high card as well.
You know, I can lose another 20.
So can I.
I'm gonna raise.
Why? Why would you do that to us?
Alright, fine. I will fold this time.
Got
for
good
the first
cards.
time.
It's
'Cause
a
I've seen all
miracle.
the cards.
He folded for once.
Indeed, because I've seen all the cards now. And I had 2 pairs.
Okay, you got the better
940, that's pretty good.
Yep. Pretty good.
Nah. Oh yes, I wanted to ask you if Axus visual novels are actually good. Or are those like rather low quality?
If what? Sorry, what?
Axus, the company is called Axus, and they make visual novels, and I'm not sure if they are good or not. I thought to ask Carianto because he plays visual novels apparently a lot.
Oh, yes,
he might know something.
No, Axus, I don't think I've heard of them. Like, I play these blind, specifically ones I have never heard of before. Don't recall the company names. I'll look it up. AXUS, right?
AKSUS.
AKSUS.
Well, I'm gonna link it in stream VC text.
Fair enough. 340.
Yeah.
Are we running away with it this time round?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot easier when you don't have to keep a poker face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Last time I played poker was in person, and I didn't do as well.
Yeah, in high school we used to do a thing where we'd play poker. We'd all go to someone's house, and we'd play poker with like, I think each of us would put like 15 quid in. So we were playing with actual money, and then it was just whoever won had to buy pizza for everyone. So it like you were basically just buying pizza. But then whoever like won got to pocket the change. So
last time I played poker was during Christmas, and our chemistry teacher let us play poker in the lab.
Nice.
And our currency was matchsticks.
Now every time we got a chance to play a card game like that in high school, we'd just do spoons.
Yeah.
Spoons is my favourite card game. Only works in person though.
I think when was the last time I played poker? I think it was 10 years ago.
Oh wow!
I was still living in the dorm.
10 years ago, I would have been 13 years old.
I don't know how old I was 10 years ago because I can't math.
Maths is hard.
It's just whatever your current age is. Mine instead.
It's hard.
Listen, it's been a long day. I was 15 10 years ago.
It's my turn. Sorry,
Yeah, it's been your turn for a while.
I completely forgot.
We're all out of it today.
That's fine.
Imagine thinking.
No, that's too hard. Also, to answer your question, Reki, no, I don't know any of the Axis games. I apparently have not played any of them. So, can't comment.
Well, I'll just try it out when it comes out then. Well, at least they are not, what you call it, infamous? Like, if you're looking for RPGs and you see it's an RPG from Kemco, you're like, yeah, that's like mass-produced cheap RPGs.
They all feel the same as well, which is...
Yeah. Where did all the money go?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, someone called. Someone. Oh, there it's going.
Letting you all in. Do you know what short I'm in? I don't know why I'm in. It's a poor decision on my part.
It's fine.
I actually got it straight.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was tempted to go all in and just have everyone go all in, but I was scared that maybe one of you had something better, but I didn't think you would.
No, I had
That
a
was a good
higher.
call.
That's it.
God.
Oh, someone's out.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Reki
Yeah,
is-
very much out.
Gotta read that.
Wait.
Okay, so approve on next hand. So you're waiting to enter. Then if we set everyone else to 1,000.
Do we have to fold this turn?
You can also play it. It will just be reset next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could
I
play.
don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Sure.
I guess, sure.
Yeah, I'm all in.
As well. Amazing numbers.
We'll find out what happens.
Oh,
Aw.
Carianto might win.
Oh, it did apparently. Well,
Oh,
fancy.
Oh, he had such a high lead though. They still
Oh, it was a
lost.
split. Yep.
Because there
Why
was
is
not
that
enough.
split?
Because I
Oh,
had a
because
pair
all
of
of you can't
aces.
gain more than what you put in.
Or pair of
for
queens, I
everyone
can't
else.
remember now. What was it?
I see.
Why did it not put you in?
Let's do. Let's be
Okay, this
quirky.
hand will just fold.
Sure, let's figure this out.
Two people are going to lose 20, but
Oh, we could just play into line the other one.
There it is.
No, that'd be rude.
No, it resets for you.
It has some.
Okay, there we
No,
go.
it didn't.
Perfect.
I wonder if we'll figure out what ticks it.
Uh,
Or not.
I can't tell if like it's intentional design or like a bug with this website that happens with people.
it feels like a bug. It
rejoining.
feels like there should be a reset button that you just like. Everyone stands up. Oh, that might be the way of doing it, is to have everyone stand up, reset all the.
Maybe.
And then when they sit down, add a stack of things. That might be
I
how
mean,
we.
in the worst case, we have to just make a new room every time.
Yeah, we'll try it. Next time we'll try just everyone standing up.
Okay.
Sure.
And then.
Let's troubleshoot this internet software thing.
To be fair, it's a completely free website that someone built in their free time, so it doesn't even have ads. So
Which is great as well.
Well,
I
apparently
always
it
get
does
wary
have
having ads on stream. So
You can always
Apparently it
resize
does
the
have
window.
ads, but I guess my ad blocker's dealing with it because
Oh.
when I join the room, I get a message in the game chat that says your donation helps keep this app free and without. Oh no, okay, I missed.
yeah, they're just asking for
that's just the
they're
general-
It
not
is without
Patreon asking
ads,
for money.
it's
It is
because,
completely
yeah.
ad free.
They get support.
I'm not
I
running
see.
an ad blocker right now, so
I see.
um,
I misunderstood that message. That's my bad.
It's okay.
240.
Language is hard.
It really is.
Especially English, this Frankenstein's monster thing.
So, how many of you follow Nintendo games like Watch the Direct yesterday?
I don't
I watched,
anymore.
I watched the direct, but I don't
haven't
really play
actually.
Nintendo games, so I wasn't like hyped about anything in particular.
No,
I had a few friends who were excited about Pikmin 4, was it? Or was it 3? I can't
Yeah, if it's
remember
4, yeah, it's...
now. 4.
years ago I decided I'm gonna stop following any new things and just play whatever I find that sounds interesting. Especially a couple years ago, especially with all these modern games always coming up with some massive bugs.
Yeah, I've honestly fallen off of like caring about AAA games, so I much prefer like smaller games now.
I tend to care about them like
with the
2 or 3
exception of
years
Destiny.
later. Sure. I tend to care about the AAA games like 2 or 3 years later. Like with Cyberpunk
Yeah.
2077. I'm gonna play that like
So I like
a bit
any
later.
kind of presentation, so I'm more or less informed, and I like seeing some videos, but there's certain type of games where I'm like, nah, I'm not wasting money into it. Okay, I'm really bad at action games, so I'm just wasting time and money if I play it and just frustrated I can't play it well.
Mm.
Which is like, oh, nice Zelda. I'm already bad at action games, and 3D action games I'm even worse. thanks for the drop. Just watch someone else play it.
Didn't realize it was my turn. I was just-
It's weird to think that Minecraft is technically a AAA game at this point. Because
I guess
the
it
company is huge.
Is that
They
what
have
AAA
hundreds
means?
of people.
I don't think anyone knows what that actually means.
It's like a general title given to games based on like the production teams and like how much how much money is poured into it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
not to do with like the
publisher.
graphics or anything. So yeah.
So if it's a mid-sized or major publisher, it's a AAA game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
because
technically
it's Microsoft, it's a AAA game.
Which is really weird to think about because it's never felt like it for me because I've been with it since back in like the beta days.
Yeah, it is.
When it was very much indie.
Oh, yeah, I think I played
I'm working on the Pride Prism SMP at the moment. We're hoping to launch at the end of the month. So
what was it? He made Minecraft to prove he was bad at programming, and for some reason just took off.
That's quite hilarious, honestly. But that's.
I can't remember who the joke person that made Minecraft is. I don't remember the meme.
That's fine. Memes are to be forgotten.
It's only Miko made Minecraft. We all know this.
Yeah.
I envy your inability to remember his name.
Are you talking about Marcus Notch or some other thing?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Notch, aren't you, Afyn?
No, I was thinking of there was a meme. I think you got it with Hatsune
Yeah.
The meme of Notch didn't make Minecraft because Hatsune Miku did. And so yeah, I was trying to go for that, but I couldn't remember who it was that was in the meme.
Yeah, that's just.
It's always best to tell a joke that you can't remember the punchline of.
That is excellent. Indeed. That's why I never try to tell jokes myself.
Yeah, one of the new IPs I saw, what was potentially interesting was Decapolis by Level 5. But then it's a Level 5 game, so it's more or less probably fun.
My main problem with all of these like presentations and things is that the game never looks like that. Like they announce the game and they like show it off and they're like, this was captured in game, but it's like been like very heavily edited and also run on a computer that's like a supercomputer to get the graphics rendering super high. You could never get like, so it's like the game's not gonna look like that. So I'd rather just wait and then look at reviews after it's out.
Do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not as bad nowadays.
So smaller studios, they know, like, yeah, why should we do that?
It's a waste of resources.
At least it somewhat represents the game, unlike mobile game apps.
I also hate this trend in AAA gaming. It's kind of like calmed down now, but it was a big thing like mid 2010s of like every game that came out, it was like, this is the best looking game ever. And then the next one will come out and it's like, this one's the best looking game. I'm like, look, I was happy back when they looked like garbage. The games aren't better because they look better. It just
yeah, at least I think we're out of that phase now because all the games now just look the same. I don't get the remastering thing nowadays, especially of things that were like it still looks good. The old ones.
That's the Halo Combat Evolved anniversary made very little sense to me because I don't. The graphic update, I was like, oh yeah, it's cool, and then I just played it in all graphics.
I prefer the old graphics. They had their charm, honestly. I don't know why.
Yeah, the new graphics also ruined the Flood, which is annoying. So.
Oh, the Flood looks disgusting in the new ones. Yeah.
Yeah, there's also when you first see the Flood in the Combat Evolved thing. There's a great YouTube video on this, but I can't remember who it's by. But when you first see the Flood in Combat Evolved, there's like a thing leading up to it where you start to find like traces of the Flood, and it's like a bit horror gamey like. Yeah, where you get like hints and stuff. They ruined all of that in the anniversary. Like, it's just the like blood trails and like traces of the Flood that you're supposed to find just either aren't there or they're like way too big. But it's just like, this is stupid.
It's a weird change to make. Yeah.
All I want from remasters is 16:9 ratio support and like sharper rendering, because a lot of old games look blurry on modern systems.
Yeah, I get that.
That's all I want. I don't want like volumetric lighting and reflections and HD textures. I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, I just want it
to
don't update
run on modern hardware.
Yeah.
And Bob is out.
Oh yeah, I did. I was not. Okay,
Oh,
not
didn't even
paying
realize.
attention.
Right, okay,
Me
let's
neither.
all leave the
Oh,
leave the
so
table.
So, how do I do that? Oh, it's top left, I see.
So leave seat. Oh,
Yep, I
that
have left my
didn't
seat.
do what I'd hoped.
Did a
I
different thing.
think I sat back down. I don't know what happened. I think I shouldn't click it twice, I guess. There we go.
Okay, and now everyone sits back down and enters 1,000, and I will let you in.
Oh, I was going to sit there. That's where I sat before.
Okay, everybody down?
Oh, it moved us.
Weird.
yeah, it will.
It
move
moves
us
you
around
relative to
again.
where you sit.
There we go. Okay, well that worked better than the other way of doing it, so we'll do that.
Yeah. But we all get a counter.
Indeed. Oh yeah, it keeps track of throughout the whole thing. That's neat.
Oh. What did I want to say?
Oh, I should probably change my strategy of
Oh, yes.
clicking things.
I'm kind of not happy with Fire Emblem currently because it's keeps changing towards this weird focus on storytelling.
I like stories, but I get where you're coming from, I guess. Games do
Well,
build up a reputation for certain things.
Fire Emblem was a tactical thing, and now it's more like I only played like the prologue, and it was like 70% cutscenes.
Well, I guess that's the modern thing. Nintendo's weird like that as well. They sometimes adapt things from others. Wait, cutscenes all the time.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't been paying attention to all.
But I wasn't prepared for it. I have read from analyzing people. They say like, yeah, it's story heavier now, and I'm like, yeah, I was expecting like, yeah, lots of reading, more visual novel style, and not tons and tons of cutscenes.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna be more aggressive this time. Yes, there we go. Numbers.
And out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Aw, I should stop being aggressive then. Gets people out. That's not interesting. Oh.
I thought that was the point of raising.
Yeah, at the end
like
you
that,
can try and raise to try and push people out.
Oh,
That's what I thought you might be doing, and then I was like, there's no way I
No.
win though, so...
But I don't want to do it. No. No, you can't comprehend me. I can't comprehend me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's...
I just want bigger numbers.
Oh, I should set my emoji.
The dog emojis on this website look weird.
Yeah. Honestly, all the emojis look slightly wrong. Oh, I'll use a recycled symbol.
I shouldn't have folded.
No, you should not.
You got an ace.
Yes.
Good job.
That's rough.
Let me see. Emojipedia, which set is it using?
Nice.
None of the other sets. So apparently it's their own set of emojis.
Yeah, they probably picked them up from some font or something.
It looks like it might be the Google ones. I'm not
That's
sure.
possible.
Vaguely
No, the
familiar, yeah.
Maybe go old Google ones.
The
Yeah,
old
it's
Google
Android
ones
8.
were ugly.
It,
The
Those
old
were the
Google ones were
blobs.
atrocious.
yeah, you're right. It's Android 8 ones, according to the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the dogs.
I think
they're really
you gotta,
strange.
if you're building something like this, you basically have to use Google, so I think they're the only ones that are open source. So all the rest of them you have to pay for.
Well, Twimoji, the Twitter ones, are open source as well and much nicer and everything. It's the one Discord uses.
Fair enough.
I like them a lot because they're nice and simple.
Yeah, the Twitter ones are open source.
Yeah.
GitHub just uses. I think GitHub just uses the Apple ones, and they haven't been sued over it for some reason.
That's interesting to me because GitHub's owned by Microsoft.
I knew they were using the Apple ones, but I didn't realize there was a lawsuit.
The information is outdated. That might have been changed
because if you hit Windows full stop on your thing, it brings up emojis, but they're all gross and disgusting looking. I use them a fair amount because I like when I'm typing on Twitch or something. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be surprised.
I have to say, the Windows 11 ones are looking a little bit better than the Windows 10 ones.
I'm on Windows 10 and I see emoji in my Windows emoticon menu, so I don't know. Maybe I changed them myself at some point and forgot, but they look fine to me.
Fair enough.
I'm just comparing them on Emojipedia because I don't run Windows 11. Windows 11 was a pain.
I need to switch to Linux. Windows sucks.
I would switch to Linux in a heartbeat if it didn't have the problems that were outlined in the Linus Tech Tip videos. Like, it just isn't very user-friendly. And for me, I can't have this PC out of commission for any length of time. So,
the problem is you always have the kind of people in the Linux space who are like, I would say elitist.
Yeah.
I've been getting annoyed by those for quite a while.
It's one of those weird things where it's like I have a lot of respect for the Linux community because what they've done is amazing. But on the other hand, also, if you go into a forum, it's just garbage. And so, yeah. I also have this annoying thing, like, if I'm doing, like, running programs on my computer, I shouldn't have to go download a script from GitHub to get it to work. Like, that should just not be a thing. GitHub is not a software distribution platform.
I mean, it does have a software distribution platform.
You can do releases and stuff, and you can do things like that, but the whole,
it also has a Maven.
Oh, yeah. Fair. But again, it is supposed to be for developers and, like, very technical stuff. It's not supposed to be
downloading
I'm trying to run
binaries from GitHub.
OBS, I need this script. That's stupid.
I mean, downloading binaries from GitHub is like, okay, but yet, like, downloading a script just to make for certain shit work is like, yeah, it shouldn't be. And
I mean,
they only fixed that weird bug in the in apt-get, or was it aptitude? Never, doesn't matter.
Oh, the one that Linus had the problem with.
The software installation tool.
Oh yeah.
They only fixed that after it blew up on Linus Tech Tips, and it was a thing people that are more into usability have been asking for years.
Yeah.
And the answer has always been, no, people should know better. And like, no, they don't.
One of the problems that I find with some of the Linux distros, in fact, most of the Linux distros, is it feels too many cooks in the kitchen. You know, like, it feels like everyone got to implement their ideas. And that means that, like, for some things you have to do it one way, and for other things you have to know that you have to do it differently. It's like, at least with Windows, everything you do is like, okay, I'm going to do it this way, and then when I go look at something else, it's going to be the same method that I have to use. Windows has its fair share of problems, but I can't afford to move away from it.
Well, I've been on Linux for full Linux for, I think, 2 years now. I think there's only 2 games I can't play, and I'm not very missing them a lot. Like, I think one is Genshin Impact, and I'm just waiting for the Switch version to come out for that.
For me, it's just the fact anti-cheats don't work on Linux is a deal breaker because I play games with anti-cheats. I can't remember.
So, anti-cheats. Depends on the anti-cheat, but it's
because
a lot
quite
of
a few.
A lot of them have Linux support now, but the developer of the game has to enable it and do some configuration of the anti-cheat. And they often just don't bother. So even though it, like, Easy Anti-Cheat says it works with Linux, a game using it, Easy Anti-Cheat still won't work on Linux because of the anti-cheat.
Yeah.
I see.
It's just a mess. It's one of those chicken and egg problems where it's like developers don't make games compatible with Linux because there aren't many gamers on Linux in comparison to Windows.
It's changing more and more
because there aren't many
Steam
gamers.
Deck.
I think the Steam Deck is like the best thing to happen for Linux gaming in a long time because it's just that should push developers to support Linux, which means it'll get better for everyone. I'm probably never going to own a Steam Deck, but I'm so glad it exists.
I want to get one, but I can't justify it at the moment.
No. To be honest, I can't.
I would definitely use it in bed.
A portable device, like gaming device, isn't worth very much because I never out of the house and wish I could play video games.
Yeah, it's not a matter of being out of the house for me. It's just being able to play games like on the sofa or in bed.
Oh, I've
just
got
when I'm lying down, chilling out, like I do with my Switch.
Yeah, I've got a oh god, what's the minimum raise? Oh, it's 40. Yeah, I've got a Chromecast with Google TV that I use as a Steam Link, so I can play stuff in bed.
That's the other reason I can't really justify getting a Steam Deck, is because I know that some of the time I wouldn't even be utilizing the Steam Deck. I'd just be streaming games from my PC to it. And then it feels like a waste of money spending that much on the hardware that's being underutilized because I'm just streaming from another machine.
There are some things coming out now that are supposed to deliberately designed for streaming. They're like Steam Deck form, but usually quite a bit thinner. And then they're just for you have to have another PC that's streaming to them or one of the cloud gaming services.
Yeah.
Stadia.
That said, I really wish streaming Steam games was a lot smoother and a lot less buggy. Because I run into so many issues where it loses focus of the application, or it just shows me my desktop and doesn't even show the game.
For me, I tend to have good luck if it's a native Steam game. And then it'll be buggy and horrible if I'm trying to use Steam as a layer. Like if I'm playing Minecraft or something through Steam so that I can stream it, it just will end up not working.
Yeah.
That to me is the most annoying thing.
Yeah, I tried using the streaming feature to play while I'm on the go with my really, really bare bones laptop. And it doesn't work if you're using a tiling window manager, which I only found out when I was 300 kilometers away from my computer and couldn't change it.
I've got all my PCs set up so that I can remote into them just in case there's a problem like that. I'm just I
don't remember, it's my turn. Whoops.
I remember in high school we used to remote into our home PCs so that we could play EVE Online in computer science when we were supposed to be working.
Amazing.
I spent way too much time playing EVE Online in high school.
Oh, EVE! Oh god, that thing. I've heard stories about it. That's a very
EVE Online. The game is brilliant. The community is garbage.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah. Luckily, I found some good people to play it with, and I was in a corporation and stuff with some good people, so it worked out. But yeah, You have to be really careful playing that game. But it is basically a spreadsheet simulator. Everything is numbers, and it's just like, okay, I'm going to circle this person at this speed and fire a rocket every second. And yeah, it's all like that kind of stuff. So.
I love spreadsheet simulators. It's why I love Factorio.
I need to play Factorio. I haven't got round to it.
It's so good. I highly recommend it. And if you do enjoy Factorio, I also recommend Satisfactory, because that's just Factorio but a first-person game. It's so good.
We've been doing Stoneblock on Minecraft, and that's pretty fun. Because it's got that like you're setting up like big machinery and things to get a small thing. One of our goals was to make a railgun. And we spent, I think, like 10 hours just making machinery so that we could make the railgun, because we kept looking at it and we were like, okay, to make this machine, well, we have to make this machine so that we can do it. Okay, let's go make this machine. And it's like, okay, in order to make that machine, you need to make 3 other machines. And it was, it was just a very complex thing. We got to the magic section of it now, though, so
shoot.
We're just working on magic stuff.
I figured you might have full house, Reki. Damn it. I shouldn't have missed.
I'm not doing well here. Almost read out my cards again.
Are you sure you want to do this unnecessary fold? Yes.
I mean, that's because...
Yeah, why fold if it's unnecessary?
That's why the check and fold button exists, because if everyone checks, then there's not really any need to fold.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's being called now, so... be folding. Jesus.
No. I'm learning. Slowly. But learning.
Why?
For some action. That's why. The flush did not happen, unfortunately.
If my luck had turned around in that last moment, I'd have cried. Okay,
no one held it.
I guess everyone's leaving the table.
Yeah, I don't have the button. Oh, because I'm not sat down anyway. I'm not smart.
Oh, no, I mean, you see. There we go. Wait, what?
That's waiting. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Everyone sit down again.
Apparently there's trouble on my Discord, which with roles.
Shuffle seats.
So I might need to.
We're all going to be this side now.
I might need to spend some time editing my Discord again.
Mushroom. Yeah, I really underutilized my Discord.
Same.
I've been trying to get more life into my Discord. It's just I have been using the Discord for different things before. It was more to dump my creative writing than building a community around my stream. But, well, I've developed carpal tunnel syndrome, and writing on a computer with that isn't the best idea.
Oh, yeah. Also, it's your turn, Afyn.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I shouldn't have. I was planning on folding. Sorry, I did that fully. I was reading something on a different screen, and I was like, okay,
That's fine.
I
It's
apologize.
fine.
I'm definitely folding.
Oh.
I lost 20 quid that I didn't need to there.
Oh, it's fine.
It's just 20 spoons.
We haven't seen the river yet. We haven't seen any from the river yet, and we have already raced a lot.
I'm good. It's fancy stuff. We'll do that. A pair. How amazing to know this.
Is there like a beginner's mode with lots of stats that can be seen?
You can look at the ledger. It shows you everything that's happened.
No, Dad. Like if you watch poker on TV, it actually has stats about how likely is the hand, which hand with this kind of cards.
I feel like it's too much information to give that to the players, though.
Oh, that thing. Sure. Yes, that's overload me. I'd rather not see anything. I mean, I already don't. I'm playing and I don't see what I have most of the time. It's fascinating. Well, I guess it is late evening. It's fine. It's always fine.
I don't know. There we go.
Luckily, I have a second computer. Oh, damn it!
I've got I've got my two monitors, each connected to a PC, and then I've got my Surface open. And I've also got two phones in front of me. There's just too much technology on the table in front of me. It's ridiculous.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's like, I can't afford a Stream Deck, so I'm using an old phone to do that. Got my iPhone for tracking. I can't afford to have one computer that's powerful enough that does to stream and play a game. So I've got to use a 2PC setup. And then I've got like one of my monitors for those for my stream. The monitor for my stream PC is just an old TV I pulled out the garbage. And then my Surface I got refurbished. So like everything is just like cobbled together out of like broken parts.
Nice.
Give me a sec.
I just got two monitors and I'm already overloaded too many times with that.
Having a Stream Deck for me is like invaluable. Like it's the best bit of equipment I own, I think.
Okay,
yeah, I desperately need to set up a Stream Deck kind of thing.
Solution for a Stream Deck, which is just what's it called, Sammy?
I don't know.
No idea. I use a program called Deckboard on a phone, so it does all my Stream Deck stuff. It doesn't have as good at integrations as the actual Stream Deck though, so I've got to use like macro keys and stuff to get things working. But
I see.
I got it all figured out.
Well, I got Sammy, which used to be LironBot. It has good integration with Twitch and OBS.
Yeah, this has good integration with Twitch and OBS, but it doesn't have good integration with just like Voicemeeter or Discord. So for all of that, I have to use hotkeys. So my Stream Deck just presses hotkeys on my Stream PC.
I see.
I have a dedicated button on my mouse for muting in Discord. Oh. That's how I handle Discord.
What?
Which becomes a nightmare when I use any other voice app. I actually have two other buttons on my mouse dedicated to different voice apps.
Yeah, I've got an old MIDI keyboard set up, and I normally have it set up. I don't have it set up right now, but I have a foot pedal for it that I use, and it presses. I use MIDI controls to use that to press my mute button in Discord, so I can have a foot pedal mute, which is quite nice in game.
I see. I see. Well, I was thinking about getting a so-called DAW controller, which is just a MIDI. Thing.
It's not a bad idea. I had one for a little while, and then I returned it because it was the one I had was like I got the cheapest one I could get, and it just honestly wasn't that useful. The main thing it could do was adjust volumes while I was like streaming, but I realized I never need to adjust volumes while I'm streaming. The only thing I ever do is turn up and down my music, Everything else, I'm like, I don't want to touch it because I might break it. I don't want to break it in the middle of stream. So, yeah, I just...
Yeah, I think I might just get one with buttons instead, because I just need to mute or unmute or switch things around.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. If you use vMeeple, you can use all of vMeetle's functionality and stuff. And also it will do things in other programs with the macro buttons thing that comes along with vMeeple, and that will take a MIDI input. So it's very good for turning a MIDI device into a macro board. 432.
I'll have to see if there's something existing for Linux, because
oh, I forgot you were on Linux. There is a MIDI synthesizer, because I used Linux audio stuff for a while, but I can't remember what it's called.
I don't use the full vMeeple suite. I just use their virtual audio cable drivers. I don't really need the additional software.
Apparently there is a GitHub project for it.
Yeah. I use vMeeple to submixes, so I hear a different audio level to what stream hears. So I can turn down music and not have it turned down for stream. Because I use that when I'm playing competitive FPS games, because I need my ears, but I don't want stream to not have music. So
yeah, I've got a virtual cable for Pretzel Rocks and a virtual cable for Discord voice output, which is great because it means I can send Discord audio to the stream, but it doesn't send like my Discord notifications or my mute sounds and stuff. It's only people's voices.
Nice. Yeah, I'm putting together a video at the moment for I want to go a little higher.
All this talk of these words that you would say, these acronyms. I'm just a caveman here, clicking everything with the mouse on OBS and whatnot, dealing with just skeletal operations I can, because I don't want to fuck things up and I don't understand technology.
Yeah, I was talking to someone on Twitter and they said that they didn't understand. They tried to set vMeeple up and didn't understand it and just gave up. So I was like, I can put together a vMeeple tutorial. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm doing a series on YouTube. I actually just I'm halfway through editing the first video. That's going to be how to become a VTuber, and it's going to start out with trying to do as much on a budget as possible, and then go through how to use VC Face, how to use Vroid, whatever I can basically.
Yeah, signing out on the budget is an important thing. Yeah, I think you've read the drama around someone, I forgot the name, suggesting you need a $400 interface and XLR and whatever shades for microphone.
You just need OBS and some PNGs.
Literally, in my VTuber budget thing, it starts out with me talking about microphones, and my first bit of advice is when you're starting out streaming, don't go buy a microphone. Just find earphones or a headset that has a microphone and try it, because you don't want to spend money if you don't like streaming. And then once you're streaming for a while, then look at upgrading to a microphone. I have a microphone recommendation, which is the one that I use, but because I spent 6 months doing research on this thing.
Which one is it?
Samsung QTU.
Okay, I recommend a Rode SmartLav Plus. It's a lavalier mic for about 80. Which is decent for 80.
SmartLav is if you want this. This is about 60 quid. The QTU. If you want a lav mic, I think the SmartLav Plus is definitely the way to go. Personally, I don't want anything attached to me or I don't know. I just don't like lav mics. Well, we used them for a while when I was doing a D&D stream, and they were the bane of our existence. The most annoying thing we had to interact with. We eventually swapped out for having desk microphones because it was so annoying.
Yeah, you need to be used to them, sure. Well, for me, it's just a personal thing, which is I usually break my headset mics. That's why I'm usually not using them. So currently I'm using a 200 euro thing, which is a mod mic, but it's also 200 euros. So
yeah, I don't like anything. I don't like my microphone to be attached from me because I like that I can like if I'm gonna sneeze, I can lean away from my microphone. So yeah, I have it on my desk. But yeah, my entire mic setup is like 80 quid, I think. But the nice thing about the Q2U is it's both USB and XLR. So it just gives you all the options.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I want something attached to my headphones or to me, because I'm moving and turning my head around a lot, and if I'm not using a directional mic on a table, if I'm using a non-directional one on the table, you can just hear my keyboard because I have a typewriter as a keyboard, more or less.
Yeah, the mic I use is a cardioid mic, so it's pointed directly at my face, so it doesn't pick up the keyboard or anything. It's my. But yeah, I've got the like other recommendations in there as well. My main recommendation though is to stay away from condenser microphones, because they're not for streamers.
They are, but you need to prep your room first, and
you
that's
need to have a treated
have.
room, and you like condenser microphones are designed for audio studios and not where you won't have like a keyboard setup and things like that. So anything like that is just. Yeah, I would just avoid them.
Yeah, I think
they're
I
just
made that
sensitive.
mistake. I think this condenser mic I have, I'm not sure.
It's not the end of the world. You can get away with it.
If you want to do like ASMR stuff, you might get one, but you also need to prep it.
Oh yeah, no, I actually have an ASMR setup. I have two studio pair condenser microphones set up it's called the NOS specification, which is like how far of an angle they have to be at and things, and that way I can do binaural audio, so I can do the whole like moving around someone's head. It works it's really trippy when you like are monitoring them, so you put headphones on and just listen to what they're doing, because everything comes out, it sounds like you're standing where the microphones are even though you're not, and so it's real confusing. I see.
That is fancy.
But yeah, there's also, I don't know how much it is, but I've seen it before. There's the thing where you can put something around the microphone so it doesn't pick up your keyboard, but that's also a very non-nice position for putting a keyboard then.
Yeah,
so...
I mean, yeah, I've gotten, so I do, on the site, I do an audio drama, so we have to do like very high audio fidelity recordings. So I've got like a pretty decent audio setup. Like I've got an 8-channel audio interface and things that cost a lot of money. So that was our big expense last year. But yeah, so yeah, I just do a lot of audio stuff. This is why I'm like, I'm mildly qualified to give microphone suggestions. You know?
That's why I'm very, very happy about changing to Linux, because I'm like, yeah, the system doesn't care about it, so I can just use 8 different interfaces for 8-channel audio.
Oh my god, the Linux subsystem, audio subsystem is so good. When I do audio editing, I use a program called Ardor. I currently use it on Windows, but I used to use it. I used to have a Linux laptop set up just for that.
I see. Oh, you're actually running Ardor? I was never able to understand how to use it.
Oh, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but again, audio background. So for me, it was just I picked it up fairly quickly, and yeah, I like Ardor a lot. I like it because it works very well once you set it up for not music, because I don't do music, I do audio. So I can do things like I can get rid of all the stuff talking about beats and things like that you can't do in a lot of DAWs.
Yeah, I just got Reaper, which also runs the same can also run the same subsystem, but it's a little bit easier to use. I might be able to use Ardor, but I've already spent money on a Reaper license.
That was the thing for me with Ardor, was like, oh, I can just give them £1 a month while I'm using it and never have to worry about it, rather than spend 60 quid outright just to be able to. And I was like, I'm not spending 60 quid on Ardor to make a podcast. It's not happening. So yeah, I use Ardor, and I like it a lot. It works very well. It's also more set up out of the gate, I'll say, than Reaper. Reaper, a lot of it is like, all of its customization comes with the problem that when you first load it up, it's kind of blank. Whereas Ardor, everything is there, and then you get rid of the stuff that you don't want. Let's do 140.
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're doing 180.
We haven't seen anything yet. Neat.
Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, God. I did not realize that was that low. Someone put me all in. I don't think I can just raise 5.
Well, you're going all in anyway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but...
You know what?
What?
Why not?
Well,
Look, I
that's
can make a spectacular recovery.
I don't think we can.
Oh, no, I'm not making any kind of recovery.
Well, maybe you need to draw. It draws a free for you for the last one.
Okay, everybody up?
Right. Leaving seat.
How do I leave a seat here? Confirm.
Okay, shuffle seats.
Nice.
What's this? Oh, that's nice. Sure. Of course.
Sure. Well, I got Reaper when I was still doing utility stuff, and it was rather useful for editing, because before that I was doing it in Audacity, and any changes you do in Audacity are like set in stone.
Audacity, yeah, that's how it used to be. That's gone now. They've added non-destructive editing.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, like so a new person joined the dev team, and they were like, "This is my priority. I'm gonna get this working," and they rewrote it so they can do that. It's pretty. Honestly, Audacity is pretty good now. It's actually, if you're just running like a very simple podcast with one person talking, you can 100% just use Audacity now because of the non-destructive editing they've added. It's so good.
Yeah, even without that, I still use it from time to time, because if it's just like, yeah, I need to cut something from the front and the end, booting up a whole DAW is like overkill.
Yeah, fair enough. I honestly, I basically don't do like audio recordings outside of our DAW, so I just record straight into it. The only time I do audio recordings outside of it is when I'm editing like audio that was recorded alongside a video file in OBS. And if I'm doing that, I'm probably taking it into DaVinci Resolve instead, because it's got Fairlight, which basically functions as a DAW. So not half bad.
Yeah, I'm currently typing all my audio into Reaper and have it do magic with VST plugins.
Well, from your stream?
From my from everything, it's piped in there. That's the beauty of using the Linux start system. I can just pipe it everything. I have the Discord output put through there as well.
So why do you need Reaper to do VSTs? Can't you do those natively in OBS?
Because I want to have it on my system normally, even without OBS running. So I just run that in the background. Like, I have Discord piped through it and have a number of plugins there, so it automatically levels all audio. So no matter how shitty someone has set his Discord, I can understand them, and they won't blast off my ears.
That's fair. You can use voice meter and virtual audio cables to put a compressor on Discord audio coming in, but it's not as nice as a VST. I have been thinking about adding a VST host into my setup just for Discord, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I've learned it's rather worth it. I am one person who has like a certain audio bus and I can just unhear it.
Yeah.
And there's another person who keeps being too loud. So... It's very funny. Sometimes there's people who are like, yeah, this one person is too loud, it's blasting off my ears, the other person is too quiet, and I'm like, I don't have any problem, I can understand them just fine.
How did this happen that we all ended up all in?
Because I went all in. And then you two just followed for some reason.
How did we all have the same exact amount? That was weird.
Because it was the second hand.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess everyone's leaving.
There was a shout round.
Well, I can't not go all in when I have a full house.
That's fair.
I wish it remembered the emoji.
Yeah.
Well, incentivize you to pick something new, doesn't it?
They should definitely also just have a random button so it picks a random emoji for you.
Copyright.
And that's just your personality for the rest of the session.
This stream is copyrighted, so... Okay. Let's start game.
Yeah, I will definitely need to spend a little time on Discord and see what's wrong and just check if all the roles are working as intended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about how long we want to go for, by the way.
I can
10 minutes, it'll be an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I'll have to disappear for food shortly.
You want to
But
call
I
it
could
then,
come
then?
back.
Or if we just call it an hour and a half.
Okay,
I think an hour and a half of poker's probably...
That would be reasonable.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be honest, this is my worst performing stream in a long time, so...
Oh, it's fine.
Like, I'm enjoying myself, but...
We've always got to try something new. This is why I don't look at viewer numbers. Not good for your mental health.
Well, chat is really quiet for once on my end, but
I find
just
that
because
if I... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think it's just because it's 2 hours later than my usual time, and
Yeah.
Right.
nobody's joining at that time.
Yeah. I tend to find that if I don't have the viewer count up, I like assume no one's watching, and then I lose motivation for streaming. So...
I went into this whole thing knowing that nobody would watch me. I'm just doing my
Oh
own
yeah,
thing.
I got one viewer apparently. I think it's one of you.
I seem to always
I
have
have it on a
one
background
random
tab,
viewer.
so
I think it's just some
the
kind of
background
bot.
background
also
tabs are like really
factors-
fiddly.
There's also factors like people might not have known that this was going to happen tonight. You know, it's just.
I put it on my schedule.
Oh, okay.
I put it on my schedule as well. The thing is just.
I don't think my viewers are very interested in poker.
Yeah, that's valid. I've definitely
Like,
I would put in
had streams
June
that have flopped hard because of the content.
I think most of my viewers are there for Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, that's a mood.
I think the Dominion one was viewed more.
Mm. Oh, I'm sure that if we do other games, but poker has like a reputation, so
Yeah.
I'm sure that puts some people off.
Yes, that's
Well,
fine.
I'm
We
sure
need to
if we
find
do
a way-
Mahjong, we'll get more people.
We need to find a way to make poker funny.
I think many
I
people have
can't-
tried.
I can't come up with a way of doing that without playing like a drinking game or something.
Oh god. I mean, I could do it. We'd need to like plan in advance though, but I'd be down for like
My current tip reward
a drunk
um,
stream.
like yeah is a drunk Minecraft hardcore that we'll do.
Oh no.
Um,
That sounds...
so if we ever get to half health, we have to take a drink. If we ever die, we have to take a drink because we'll reset the world. And then we have like a bunch of other things of like, you know, if this thing happens, we'll take drinks. So yeah, well, the last time we did it, we did a drunk by daylight, a dead by daylight drinking stream, and it's messy.
God damn it. I wish you had a flush. I didn't think of that. Whoopsie. Alright, one more then? We got time for one more.
Yeah.
I think we need to leave the table.
Oh, I completely
Yeah.
didn't realize that someone was out.
Yeah, I went all in and beaten by a flush. And now you got a full house.
You got a full house up to 11. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more round.
Yeah.
I wish the approve player button didn't have the like just tell me what the stack is and then give me approve, edit, or decline, so I can just click approve on all three of them rather than having to click through a menu.
Well,
Gotta pick an emote.
What?
Hold on.
but did someone say to me, computer scientists like to build trees? And it's annoying.
Yeah.
So who's won the most?
How?
I guess
Okay.
technically, but
I
mostly
was
because of the
fully
pre-stream
expecting to
stuff.
lose my money there.
Yeah. We should have restarted the game so that we all saw. Or we could keep track of the actual how many wins everyone had.
Oh well, that's fine. They can do the math from the start. Although
Just
that's
subtract 10 from carry on to.
probably. Yeah. I think it's like 14 for me. Because the start was big. Anyway, that's...
That was the run button, but sure, why not?
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Sure, why not? Oh.
I'm so upset. God damn it. I folded and I had 3 of a kind when the last card was drawn. It would have split.
That's rough.
I
only care about this round now. Like, I don't care what else has happened. I want to win this round. This is our last round.
That's fair. The final stretch.
Who dares wins? Who dares wins? Oh, this is gonna be who dares loses.
Yeah. Oh, the mighty. That's.
What am I doing?
All inning, right?
Well, I'm not going all in from this, but
Sure.
okay.
Ah.
Hey, you won. 3,000.
Congratulations.
Why did you guys put yourselves all in? Okay.
I don't know,
I
'cause
guess
it seems like
we're
fun.
done.
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
No time
It's
for another
that's
round.
fun. Maybe we...
Okay.
How many of you have 100% orange juice?
I don't have it.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think that I
so.
could get it.
Oh.
I don't remember anything about it. I just know the name.
Okay. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna end the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, just an end the stream as well. We can discuss it off stream or in